Hello and welcome back to the LEGO Racing Series. Tyler here today as always. And today we find ourselves at Texas Motor Speedway for the Lonestar 50 laps around the 1.5 mile Texas Motor Speedway. Should be another pretty good race, seeing as Atlanta was a really good race, and this track very similar, albeit a little bit flatter on the front straightaway than Atlanta was. So that should provide its own challenges for the drivers. And yeah, after today, there will be only 3 races left in the run to the chase. And that makes interesting things. It makes for interesting scenarios, especially down for the final few spots inside that top 8. Anyways, now for your starting lineup for the Lonestar 50. On the pole today is Julia. Starting second is Diecast Racer X. Third is Lamech Pictures. Fourth is Jennifer. Fifth is Estaqua. Sixth is Tyler. Seventh is AR12. Eighth is Camille. 9th is Hayden. 10th is Annie. 11th is Lindsay. 12th is Chris. 13th is Granddad, and rounding out the field is Fail Race in 14th. Alright, and with that said, let's get ready to race here in Texas. Like I said, 50 laps around this relatively steeply banked 1.5 mile oval. And, well, in case you're wondering why we're not outside, this race and the last race haven't been outside, it's cold this week. Even though it's sunny, I don't want to be out there in the cold to race, just to run a LEGO Racing Series race. So, yeah, more outdoor races are in the plan for the future. Just, well, once it gets warmer. And come down to the green flag next time around. Julia has been racking up the poles this season. Back-to-back ones here, and up in Canada last week, where AR12 got the win at his home track. So, good for him there. And here we come, back around, looking for the green off the turn 4. We're underway in Texas. 1 lap complete, and trouble already for a couple cars down here in the front straightaway. And of course it knocks out our track power again. And future spot, since that was a little after on the catch-up period here. One lap was complete there. So we will have 2 laps complete coming up on this restart. Leader to get back to the line. And back to green, Texas. 2 laps complete. 3 laps complete. 4 laps complete. 5 complete. And crash. Fail Race and Granddad go off past the start-finish line. Had a decent amount of action in these opening laps here. 5 laps already having been complete, and 6 laps will be complete coming up right here on this restart. And we go. Julia leads us back around. 7 laps complete. Oh, and a bit of a 3-car mess at the back of the field in turn 1. Again, push car collected. That happened a lot earlier in the season in races, but push cars kind of gotten a bit luckier as far as not crashing recently. Chris, Phil racing, granted of course the car's involved in that. So we're ready to go back to green. And they're back underway. 8 laps complete. 9 laps complete. And again, same 3 cars up into turn 1. We go sliding off the banking. This time Fail Race will get the jump on Chris and Granddad. Hopefully we'll see a little bit more action going on farther up in the field. Back to green. 10 laps complete. Whoa. Interesting restart. That shuffles things up a bit. So we had a couple of cars go off. A whole bunch of cars go off in turn 3 and 4. Lindsay included in that. As well as Annie, who's dropped back to the rear of the field now, following the incident. What has been so far a pretty good race. Julia's still leading. This time we will go past the line since we were already kind of in the restart box. Texas Racer X looking for a good run. He's currently 1 spot outside the top 8 in points. Lindsay, I believe, being in that 8th spot. And Lindsay's struggling today. So, Texas Racer X trying to put himself in the chase. 12 complete. 13 laps complete. 14 laps complete. And trouble, front of the field. Looks like just about everybody's involved over there in turn 1 and 2. And once again, man, Curse of the Commentator is a real thing this year. I just need to stop talking about people and they won't crash. I was just talking about Diecast Racer X running second, and, well, he was one of the cars involved in that crash. And we'll drop to the rear of the field. It happened last week, too. Just talking about someone last week having a good run, and nope, they go and crash. This week, same thing happens with Diecast Racer X, but still, a long ways to go here in Texas. Let's come around to complete, what, 14 laps? Back to green, 14 laps complete. 15 complete. 16 laps complete. And trouble. And push cars once again spun around in it. And Diecast Racer X does gain the spot on Granddad. Good thing, only two spots behind 2 or 3 spots behind Lindsay right now, so still could make some ground up in that points battle. Julia still leads. We're back green with 17 laps complete. 18 complete. And again, trouble for Granddad and Diecast Racer X. And so we'll restart with 19 laps complete here. Had to go in and add a lap because we had kind of lost one on one of our earlier cautions. So everything's sorted out the way it should be. Back to green. Julia's still leading. 19 laps complete. 20 laps complete. 21 complete. And again, issues for Granddad and Diecast Racer X. So far, Diecast Racer X has just lost a few more spots. Lindsay hasn't gained any on him. come around and have 22 laps complete on this restart. We're back to green, 22 laps complete. 23 laps complete. Trouble. This time, Diecast Racer X will gain the 2 spots on Chris and Granddad. Meanwhile, Julia having a clean race up front. Looking for another win on the season. Meanwhile, Stack 1 Tyler, 2 front runners up in the championship points. Right behind her, looking for a way around. We're back to green with 24 laps complete. 25 complete. We're halfway in Texas. And 6 laps complete, and again, trouble with the flatter front straightaway here in Texas has been causing some issues for everybody. It appears to have been the case here. 26 laps are complete. 27 will be complete on this restart. What has been a relatively quiet race, except for one kind of major crash earlier that took out a couple of front runners. But since then, everything's gone pretty smoothly. Well, at the front at least. At the back, it's kind of been all over the place. So we're back to green. 27 laps complete. 28 laps complete. 29 laps complete. Get to 30. Yes, we do get across the straight before a crash into turn 1. And Jennifer will be getting her spot back and all that. Jennifer will be getting her spot back ahead of Diecast Racer. Oh, Diecast Racer X. Is my knee about? Ow. Ow, that hurt. Okay, I didn't expect to hurt my knee trying to record a video. But that's apparently happened now. I think I'm the first person to ever be injured in a LEGO Racing Series race. Alright, back to green. 31 laps complete. 2 laps complete. And trouble at the back. Yeah, anyways, I think I'll be alright. Mindy does that sometimes when I get up too quick, or I don't know. Alright. Back to green. 33 complete. 34 laps complete. We have a couple of cars that are actually currently in the top 8 in points, running down near the back. Fail Race is sixth in points. He's running 13th, or no, yeah, 13th. Munsey's in 12th, and she's up in right now 8th in points. And Julia and Jennifer, your 3rd place points car is back there in the mix as well. You're back to green went back to green with 35 complete. 36 are complete, will be complete now. Right, 36 will be complete now? Or we're 36 complete. So we're on lap 36, or we're coming up to lap 36? Okay. Alright, so we're on, so we had 36 laps complete. 37 laps will be complete here. Back to green. 37 laps complete. 38 laps complete. Well, there goes the front of the push car again. It gets knocked off by the track blocks. And Chris and Lindsay both go falling off. We got into turn 1. I'm just going to adjust our track power location a bit here to hopefully not cause any more wrecks with it. And back to green. 37 laps. 38 laps complete. 39 laps complete now. 40 complete. 10 to go. And caution there, coming to get 10 to go. Shakes things up a bit at the back. As Julia still leading this race. Escaped early incident with cars coming off behind her. Has had a relatively uneventful race up front so far. So we'll get 41 complete this time. And we're back to green. 41 laps complete. 42 laps complete. Trouble is Chris goes off and enters the turn 1. Because of how close we were down there to the restart box, we'll add another lap. Won't be a quick restart. Could have done a quick restart there, but gonna add another lap anyways. For a complete run through of your running order. So we'll have 43 laps complete on this restart. Julia is your leader. Stackwa in second. Tyler in third. AR12 fourth. Camille fifth. Hayden sixth. And Lamech Pictures rounding up the top 7. As we're back to green, 43 laps complete. 44 laps complete. 45 laps complete. 46 complete. 47 laps complete. Around 48 complete, 2 to go. Turn around. White flag is in the air. And that's it here from Texas. Julia gets the win in the Lonestar 50. Alright, and now for your finishing order here from Texas Motor Speedway and the Lonestar 50. Winner today was Julia, who led the entire thing, flag to flag. Finishing second was Stackwa. Third was Tyler. Fourth was AR12. Fifth was Camille. Sixth was Hayden. Seventh is Lamech Pictures. Eighth is Annie. Ninth is Jennifer. 10th is Fail Race. 11th is Granddad. 12th was Diecast Racer X. 13th was Lindsay, and rounding out the field in 14th was Chris. Anyways, that just about does it here for us from Texas. So we head off to Bristol next week for another short track race. And until next time, this has been LRS Tyler, presenting LEGO Racing Series Season 4. And until next time, goodbye.